Let's see. I do feel like we're going to want to go with the Street Fighter matchup here. Though Jim Kelly is right there and also a pretty strong pick for the pre-show match. Kowalski, is he booked tonight? Not currently. You know what, we'll do Jim Kelly versus Rashid. I think that'll be the matchup while I do the social media thing. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Oh shit. Yeah, that is a issue with my computer I should probably resolve. Let's see. Let's see. I have run out of characters. That is adequate. Let me put that on Facebook. And hopefully resolve this computer issue before the real show starts up. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. Alright, y'all have to mess with that later. Ah, wait. There we go. Alright, well, now I have actually resolved my computer-related difficulties, so should be able to actually focus on Fire Pro Wrestling World, although I think the game volume is still a little bit high, so let's address that as well. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm coming in over the game volume. And that's probably what I want. You can tell Rashid is getting ready to throw something here. But Rashid of the Turbulent Wind picking up a victory over Jim Kelly in the pre-show match. Let me see. The time is 7:25, so it's a little bit early for people to start filing into Blake's House Arena, but we can do the regular thing and once again get everybody... Oh, hey, K-Price. Appreciate you stopping in. You are coming in at exactly the right time, as, like I said, we're about to start up another episode of Blake's House Wrestling. And, yeah, I don't want to waste any more time, so everybody get on your feet, make some noise for another Blake's House Wrestling.
The
Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. If you were tuned in last week, you got to see a main event where two titans collided. COLBY and Shawn the Swashbuckler Satchwell. Satchwell debuting a new finishing hold as both men sought to answer the question, who is the toughest individual with the strongest lariat? Well, the answer to that question still somewhat up in the air, as neither man able to put their opponent away with their finishing hold had to dig a little bit deeper into that arsenal. Well, we're going to see those two men square off later on this evening, but this time it won't be in singles action. COLBY tagging with his training partner in Japan, Satoshi Kojima. And Satchwell bringing in a blast from the past as Stan the Lariat Hansen himself will be tagging with Satchwell. And it will be all-out war in tonight's main event. Additionally, last week we got to see Serpa show off his grappling skills as he took on the hero of Buku City and just managed to out-wrestle him for 10 straight minutes. Drew is going to be taking on Timothy Throws this evening as he wants to put his wrestling just a cut above everybody else's. And he has got a ton of momentum on his side, but so does Timothy Throws, as he just absolutely made short work of Admiral Funk last week. And of course, the team of Babyman and Floyd Bartholomew, they have not declared what tag team division they are going to be competing in at the big show coming up. But are going to get a sneak preview as Babyman, Kurt London, and Ryan Pearlman are going to be facing off in triple threat action tonight. So we are going to get to see some possible matchups that you're going to see in the very near future. And of course, it would not be a Blake's House Professional Wrestling with the staple, the one constant you can count on, the open challenge match, as Mag.Lo once again defending Blake's House against all comers. And we have been seeing Mag.Lo starting to get his groove back in recent weeks. Whereas he had a rough go of it against the Switchblade Jay White, but since then, he has just been the force of nature that we know him to be, and I expect this week to be no different. But that will have to wait as we get into our opening contest, as Dick Bruiser taking on I'm a Bear in the first match of this evening, and that match, it's right now. And you got to figure Dick Bruiser getting a little bit frustrated as he took on Robert Walsh last week, unable to get the victory, and he's kind of been in the wind since losing that Knicks Wrestling Organization Championship. You know, falling from the top of the card to the opening contest. This man's certainly looking for some direction, and picking up a victory against the fan favorite I'm a Bear, going to be a big difference maker in raising his stock on this program, as a knee to the gut shuts I'm a Bear down. But I'm a Bear able to kick out very quickly, but Dick Bruiser only going to turn up the heat. I'm a Bear battling back, just delivering those frying pan sized palms into the face of Dick Bruiser. I'm a Bear trying to control the ring, but having a great deal of difficulty keeping Bruiser down. And hold on just a moment here. Dick Bruiser already pulling out the big guns as he drops on a bear right on his neck. And Dick Bruiser and I'm a Bear slugging it out, and that is such a dangerous place to be in. As I said, the raw power of I'm a Bear is just so significant. And of course, it is only a matter of time before I'm a Bear locks on his patented regular hug. But Dick Bruiser thus far able to stay out of harm's way, avoid those significant holds. But Dick Bruiser showcasing the might of his own bulk, throwing his body into the corner. And thus far, he has just been on top in this contest. I'm a Bear just unable to find leverage as Bruiser once again putting the brakes on in the as he's shot into the ropes. And I'm a Bear getting fired up. Hold on, lift and slam to the mat. Dick Bruiser needs to get an arm over I'm a Bear, go for the cover, but that hold just took too much out of him. Say, moving someone as large, as strong as I'm a Bear around the ring as Dick Bruiser has been doing, that is going to take so much out of you, as it was demonstrated right there, and that is exactly where I'm a Bear is going to get it back into this match. Suplex and slamming I'm a Bear once again to the mat, and a colossal body press and a second one for good measure. And Bruiser going for the cover here. 1, 2. But only gets 2. And there, those massive hands of I'm a Bear just clawing at the stomach of Dick Bruiser, and Dick Bruiser somehow able to endure. It's like he is going for the cover, and he realizes just how dangerous, just how difficult it is to be in the ring with I'm a Bear, and oh my god! Absolutely massive powerbomb, but not quite enough to pick up the victory. But right now, Bruiser trying to position I'm a Bear around the ring, get into that advantageous position, but I'm a Bear once again. Oh my god, huge basement dropkick. But Bruiser getting to his feet first. And once again, I'm a Bear lifted and dropped, and this time Dick Bruiser able to capitalize. Could that be enough? No, it doesn't seem to be the case, as Dick Bruiser is continuing to apply punishment. I'm a Bear once again locking on that signature hold. Is that going to be it? No, somehow, some way, Dick Bruiser able to escape, and once again lifting, dropping, just this colossal animal. But Dick Bruiser not going for the cover. He doesn't think it's enough, as I'm a Bear clawing at the face. And a precision haymaker shutting Bruiser down, but it's not. These two warriors have not yet begun to fight, as a discus forearm smash putting Dick Bruiser into the mat. Bruiser now firing into that corner turnbuckle. Hold on, a reversal of fortune, and now Dick Bruiser in total control, as a headbutt right to the knees of I'm a Bear. Hold on, lift and drop once again. Dick Bruiser with several amazing displays of power as he just launches this creature across the ring. And once again, lifting and dropping, and this time I'm a bear tumbling to the outside. As Dick Bruiser clearly very proud of himself. And it looks like we might see a repeat performance. No, this time I'm a bear staying in the ring, staying in harm's way as Dick Bruiser continues to pile up that offensive momentum. And a major miscue from I'm a bear, but I'm a bear to his feet first. I'm a bear trying to get back into this match. And now it is I'm a bear standing tall, all alone inside the ring. But neither competitor able to get that decisive blow. And just as I say that, that massive powerbomb from Bruiser, that has got to be it. And Dick Bruiser taking his frustrations out on I'm a Bear. You can tell he is clearly very upset at where he is on the card, and he gives the impression that he thinks that Nick's Wrestling Organization, he thinks that Blake's House Wrestling Television has forgotten about him, and he wants you to know you cannot afford to make that mistake. And Blake, I was playing with the audio a little bit in the last third of that match. Is it now at a more reasonable level? Somebody mentioned last week the game was very high. Well, we're doing this 10 times tonight, so we got plenty of time. You're good. Yeah, somebody mentioned last week the game was a little bit high, so I did actually fiddle with the settings this time. Usually I don't. Usually it just changes it on its own. But may have overcorrected a little bit. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see if I can do anything here. Alright, so that is... hold on a second. That's stupid. I now see what's going on here. I am so very angry. Let me see if that then means... that's how this works. Let's see. So, nope, that doesn't do that. Let's see. So this is as cranked as it's gonna get. And we'll see what it does when it is in my headset. If that becomes unbearable when I am actually playing the match. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But right now, we've got a little bit more Blake's House professional wrestling to get to. And on the subject of wrestlers that are just bound or determined to remind you, hey, I am here, I am a threat that you need to be aware of. David Clement sneaking his way back onto the card as he takes on one half of the #1 contenders to which tag team? Well, they haven't told us yet. And that is, of course, Floyd Bartholomew. But let's go ahead and get into this match right now. Okay, yeah, that is much higher, and I'm gonna dial that back a little, because that is legitimately unreasonable. these two men, both hardcore specialists. Ooh, big kicks right into the legs, taking them out from underneath the legs of Clement, but Clement attempting to do the same.
Are you
Could
ready?
be why Clement wanted this match. Wants to showcase that rough and tumble style, but Bartholomew, such a dangerous competitor. Of course, his tenure as Trios champion, absolutely unforgettable, the run that he went on, tag teaming with Alex Jabali and Bo Ray Dudley. Looks like he is sticking his nose back into the tag team division as he pairs off with Babyman. Of course, Babyman competing in tonight's semi-main events. Bartholomew going to have to do this one all on his own. But thus far seems to be handling himself quite effectively. Big chop to the chest, and David now fired to the outside, and Bartholomew getting himself fired up. A series of kicks to the face, shutting David down. Now the educated feet of Clement on display as he puts Bartholomew in the mat and now transitions beautifully to that step over toe hold face lock. I say it every time David is in the ring, but this man is an enigma. Not in the same ways that Zero Lopez or a Matthew Knapp are, but he is absolutely just so very unpredictable. And he is using that just odd combination of styles, that unorthodox set of abilities to really throw Bartholomew off his game, but Bartholomew too big, too strong, too tough, and now bringing out a foreign object seemingly out of nowhere, and I believe David Clement has been busted open. That is absolutely a game changer as Clement goes for that big cross chop, doesn't find its mark, but that overhand chop will. And Bartholomew reversing course with that headbutt, and now sliding in and burying an elbow into the chest of David Clement, but David not yet finished. As that unorthodox style once again put on display. Floyd Bartholomew. Can hold on just a moment here. Package pile driver. And David bringing out the big guns early. Stacks him up. Cover two, but only gets two. Going to take a lot more than that to shut Floyd Bartholomew down, but scoop and a slam. But David is not going back to basics. He is going to springboard, elbow, and bury it right into the stomach of Floyd Bartholomew and follow it up with a big boy against the biggest boy in the ring. But Bartholomew answering back, overhand chop right to the chest. And now sit out, sit down, a maneuver that has won him so very many matches in the trios division, and that very nearly did it. Double underhook and power bomb and cover two, but only getting two. Oshigaroshi as David's neck just collides with the knee pad of Bartholomew, and now he says it's over. Will Harada confirm? Not quite enough. Step up Insagiri, throwback from Clement now. And hold on, sliding in with a roll up out of nowhere, cover two, but no. David has still not yet done enough to put away the longest reigning trios champion in Blake's House history, and now illegal leverage being applied, and Harada says you've got until 5 seconds, and Bartholomew breaking it up at the last possible moment. Ooh, going for that massive chop, but David able to escape. And Sling Blade connects. David now starting to pick up a little bit of steam. Enziguri throwback, trying to take the head off the shoulders of Floyd Bartholomew, and is successful in that endeavor. And hold on, torture rack being applied, and the strength on display of David Clement, nothing short of miraculous. And somehow, some way, Floyd Bartholomew picking up his second wind at exactly the right moment. You could see he could barely keep his hands up to defend himself, but finding that inner strength exactly when he needed to, completely changing the dynamic of this match. David now fired into the corner turnbuckle. And hold on, David able to escape that flying body attack. And another massive chop, but David scrambling to his feet. He does not want to stay on the mat when someone as deadly as Floyd Bartholomew is standing over him. And a massive big boot. And Bartholomew just in complete control. If he hits this elbow, that has got to be it. It's buried right into the solar plexus. And a 3-count fall. As Floyd Bartholomew letting it be known exactly how dangerous he is. As I said, Babyman going to be competing later on tonight's program, as this team making waves in the tag team division. But speaking of the tag team division, we have been seeing for the last several weeks the Alpizars going head-to-head with Nick Vadala and Laz Cobb. Well, this time we are making this one tag team action. As Linda picking up the victory over Laz Cobb. Vadala picking up the victory over Linda. Well, this one is the rubber match. And we have got to do this one 2-on-2. As the Alpizars take on Vadala and Cobb in that match. It's right now. And Eric, the Alpizars, walking to the ring. As I said, the score is tied. One victory apiece, but Linda getting that crucial victory with that absolutely devastating eat defeat. And of course, you could see Laz Cobb walking to the ring with that purple and silver pyro. This team very excited to be here, very excited for an opportunity to settle this score. And right now, we are starting off Eric Alpizar, Nick Vadala. This matchup goes way back. All the way back to Game Nights 2010 as Vadala delivers a Kami Goye right to the forehead of Nick Vadala. High and low, Vadala caught in the unblockable. And a rare miscue from the Alpizars, and that has allowed Vadala to get back into this match. Have to see exactly what these team strategy is. Of course, Nick Vadala going to have that patented Nick's Wrestling Organization Tag Team Wrestling. Hold on just a moment here. Oh my God. Linda's head colliding with that turnbuckle pad. And you can tell exactly how personal this matchup is for Vadala. But frequent tags from the Alpizars, and that is the sort of teamwork you would expect to see from the two of them. And it looks like Eric looking to reverse the course. Put the boots to Vadala in that same turnbuckle that his wife was just slammed into. Of course, the educated feet of Eric Alpizar. Just absolutely spectacular to watch work. But right now we have the matchup as old as time itself. It is striking versus catch as catch can submission grappling. And right now these two competitors look to be about even. Cobb trapping the leg, but a little bit of disrespect as doesn't elect to go for the hold, and actually it's Eric now applying the first hold between the two of them. Looks like Cobb and Eric Alpizar, hold on, unblockable once again connects.
5 minutes gone.
This is absolutely not what I expected going into this match, as it looks like the Alpizars trying to slow the pace down and applying those holds, trying to keep both Vadala and Cobb grounded, and you would expect it to be the other way around. That highly athletic style of Linda Alpizar, and that devastating striking ability of Eric Alpizar, you would expect that the game plans would be reversed. That is what Vadala and Cobb would be seeking to counter, but that does not appear to be the case, and Vadala going for that Tiger Driver, but it is blocked by Eric, and now you see him going for that knee bar. Again, that reversal of strategies. Coming into this match, and big low roundhouse, the legs taking out from underneath the legs of Nick Vadala. And Nick Vadala trapped in that blue Gatorade side of the ring. Tornado kick does not find its mark, and that is going to allow Nick Vadala to get back to his own corner, bring a fresh Laz Cobb into this match. Basement drop kick is sidestepped by Alpizar. And now this strike exchange certainly favors the Taekwondo expert, as that boot just collides with the ribs of Laz Cobb. Looks like Eric Alpizar going back to his own corner as Cobb dazed in the orange Gatorade corner. Now Linda going high risk. And big body splash off the top, and that's going to clear out that orange Gatorade apron. Low drop kick and, kick to the knee, and now Cobb working that catch can style. Grabbing a hold wherever she's able to do so. Hold on, eat the feet. That is the same maneuver that shelved Cobb for a week. And Cobb barely able to kick out. And Laz Cobb able to escape the pressure, able to get back to her own corner, and now a sandwich enziguri just shutting Eric Alpizar down. But this match thus far has been all Alpizar all the time. Cobb able to come in, assist her teammate, and this is that patented mixed wrestling organization tag team wrestling. When they control the ring, it is a completely different style of match. And Cobb once again able to assist her teammate, and it looks like that headbutt may have busted Alpizar open. Yes! Eric gonna go back into his own corner. Gonna clear some of the blood out from his eyes. As this matchup has just changed dramatically. Picture perfect drop kick as Linda's boots colliding with the face of Nick Vadala. And a huge hip attack. Linda Alpizar looking to shut this down now before the bleeding on her husband, on her partner, is able to get worse, but Nick Vadala able to escape back to his own corner. And Laz Cobb back in this match. And Stroke laying Cobb out, armbar applied, but Nick Vadala able to make the save and deadlift German suplex, planting Linda Alpizar into the mat, and now Cobb just delivering a vicious series of strikes. And Linda is trapped in the orange Gatorade side of the ring. Big double stomp off the top from Vadala, going for the cover, and it is a long way to go for Alpizar, but Linda able to get a hand on the bottom rope, able to escape back to her own corner, and we will see if a little bit of time on the apron has allowed Eric Alpizar to recuperate. Oh my God, Tornad kick connects. And now just side kick trading with European uppercut, and both of these men among the best at what they do. Tornad kick to the back of the head. But look at Vadala just charging right through that jab. You can see the heart on display. Eric Alpizar looking to shut that down as a series of strikes, but Cobb able to come in, able to save her partner as that double arm bar is applied. Hold on. Big double arm DDT, but Vadala unable to capitalize. That hold took so much out of him, and now all four individuals in the ring. Knee bar locked in. Linda out on her feet, unable to make the save, and now once again, just a slugfest, this time in the blue Gatorade corner of the ring. Big super kick, and Vadala unable to cross the desert. As Linda picking up yet another victory over Laz Cobb. And that super kick of Linda Alpizar, so very devastating, can come out at any moment. And as you saw, was able to secure the victory. As the thing that Nick's Wrestling Organization is typically so effective at controlling the ring, the Alpizars were just a little bit better tonight. But I see we've got a handful of people hanging out in the chat right now, and that is good, because we need to figure out exactly who is going to be competing in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge this evening. So let me go ahead and tab over to the 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and we can figure out exactly who that's going to be. And I can say tonight the Duke of the Battle Royal, Frank Vista, is not booked, so we can go ahead and make him first in line this evening. And you know what? I kind of like the idea. Putting the Duke of the Battle Royal in the same ring as the King of the Battle Royal, Terrell Benjamin, and I can put the Rapture in as well. That is no trouble at all. Good to see you here, Nick. JB3 wants in. I am cool with that. I like that. I like these names coming in early and often. Big mascots? No, not that I'm aware of. Let me see. In the TV zone, nothing like super exciting. And then in free zone, kind of meh. Magneto? Oh, I can do Magneto. Oops. Yeah, I know the most of the superheroes I have, well, at least like the ones from that creator, are way overstated, but in the Battle Royal, that's fine, because they could just simply be thrown over the top rope. And it happens a lot. Especially with Frank Vista in the ring, as a man that is very good at sending people over the top rope. But I can open that box one more time and see if there's something that you are excited about. T-Zoc, we can do T-Zoc. T-Zoc and Matt Knapp, I can do both of those things. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Actually, he's probably in Fatal Fury, and I just can't read. It's a great tragedy. And I can put Matt Knapp in there as well. Actually, yeah, Matt Knapp's not a bad idea, considering he's got some storyline type stuff that would probably be a good idea to talk about while he's in the ring. As he is kind of at the top of the list on Nick's Wrestling Organization's #1 contender list, considering he did beat Dick Boss. We can see the TV cast once again. Want to see Godzilla, King of the Monsters? I can do that. Of course, we haven't seen Godzilla, King of the Monsters since he took on COLBY. That has to be at least a year ago at this point. But we have our 8 names. And we are going to be able to go into this Battle Royal and find out exactly who is going to be facing Mag.Lo in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge tonight, and it is going to be a long night for Mag.Lo, no matter who gets out of this Battle Royal, as all 8 of these names are real killers. But let's not waste any time. Let's figure out exactly who that's going to be right now. Right now, as it always is, and JB3 and Terrell picking right back up where they left off. It seems JB3 has not forgotten the injury, the humiliation that Terrell put him through several weeks ago. Keep an eye on that space this evening. But in the meantime, there are 8 bodies in the ring, and they are just being thrown about every which way. It's like the Duke of the Battle Royal, Frank Vista. Oh my God, massive backbreaker from Magneto. The master of Magnet, and scoop and a slam from Terrell Benjamin to the King of the Monsters as the King of the Battle Royal asserts his will on this match. Matthew Knapp taking it back to basics as well. Hold on, Matthew Knapp flash roll up, but oh my God, Knapp already breaking out that patented dick-based offense just a couple minutes into this contest, but every single competitor in this match knows exactly what is at stake. This is a shot at the top of the card as Godzilla, King of the Monsters, just throwing boots to 3 men, and the Rapture now doing the same, taking on those uneven odds. Hold on, just a moment here. Rapture lift and drop. Magneto in dire straits as he takes on one of the most dominant individuals in Blake's House Wrestling history. That is the Rapture.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, Terrell, step forward toe hold, face lock to Tizak as JB3 slamming his stablemate to the mat.
5 minutes gone.
And hold on. Belly overhead suplex, but somehow, some way, Terrell grabbing the top rope, protecting himself from elimination as Vista shoots in, double leg takedown, but the Rapture able to escape. Tizak going for a cover, but only getting a count of 1. And Mario struggling to keep up. We are 6 minutes into this match and no eliminations thus far. Oh my God, huge drop kick from Tizak. And big boy senton from Terrell, but still nothing yet. No eliminations, hold on. Matthew Knapp sneaking in a roll-up, but JB3 able to escape. And hold on. The Duke of the Battle Royal has eliminated the Master of Magnet. Welcome to the locker room. And hold on. Suplex, but Vista unable to continue as just a pile of bodies around the ring, pushing him off Terrell, at least for the moment. Big gut wrench suplex from Matthew Knapp, and it looks like he was setting up for a German suplex there, but unable to connect. Hold on, Rana, but looks like just a pile of bodies converging around Frank Vista. And Terrell possibly looking to assert his claim that he is the King of the Battle Royal, but right now he is challenging the King of the Monsters. Hold on, picture perfect suplex from Matthew Knapp, and nearly getting an elimination right there. God, it is absolutely anybody's match as a slam from Steel City connects, and Matthew Knapp dumped to the outside. We are down to 6. Hold on, backdrop Uranagi from the Rapture, but JB3 scrambling to his feet, able to escape elimination. And hold on, Burning Hammer connects. If he goes for the cover, this could be it, but it's like Terrell looking to continue his assault on JB3. As these two men, as I said, they have unfinished business with one another. as a slam to the mat, but JB3 this time getting a hold of the top rope, able to protect himself, and he will be in the rush. Hold on, big fall! And rip cord Lariato, and once again, big fall connects. Bodies colliding like your favorite action figures. But we are still no closer to an elimination. Hold on, Terrell dangerously close to the ropes. But, oh my God, the elevation on that knee drop from the King of the Monsters. But hold on, Terrell sending the Rapture packing. Oh my God, picture perfect suplex from Vista. And he might be doing the same, and there goes the Duke of the Battle Royal. And now, of course, it is back. The Enforcer's back with the torture rack, but no, JB3 will not be submitted. The Monsters spitting that toxic breath around the ring. Hold on, going for the cover. 2. And Terrell, seems as though it's a matter of pride. He wants to score that elimination on JB3, but that could cost him. On rolling through, cover 2, 3 count fall. We are down to our final 3, and it is such a dangerous combination. It is absolutely anybody's match right now. Hold on. Burning Hammer, and Terrell has just eliminated the King of the Monsters. Terrell reminding everyone exactly why he is the King of the Battle Royal. This man made his mark permanently on Blake's House Professional Wrestling in the Open Challenge Battle Royal. And tonight, he was able to score elimination after elimination, taking out some of the toughest competitors in the Blake's House locker room and across the multiverse. And Terrell stands tall in the center of the ring. And tonight, he will once again challenge the protector of Blake's House, the People's Champion himself, Mag.Lo. But that is much later tonight, as we need to keep this show rolling. And just as a note, I am seeing some very close lightning, so if this stream cuts off, that is exactly why that is. But until then, we're going to keep Blake's House Wrestling rolling. And yeah, sometimes it does be like that. And right now we are following Zero Lopez as he continues to look for a third man, someone that can join him in challenging that Dark Hour stable for that Trios Championship. And that is the setting that James Holloway dictated this matchup would be. But Zero and Sterling, only 2 men. Zero possibly looking to reunite the Maverick Hunters as he takes on Orlando Nunez tonight. As what better way to get to know a man than to challenge him inside the squared circle? Well, we'll see exactly what Zero can learn about Orlando Nunez right now. in professional wrestling, playing as Orlando Nunez. Nunez makes his way to the ring. And the Blake's House Wrestling audience already fired up. Lopez, he's going to have to fight that hostile crowd as well as one of the greatest competitors in Blake's House Wrestling history. But that dropkick finding its mark, showcasing Zero is not afraid of the hostile crowd. He is not afraid of the man across the ring from him. As these two men have been close friends and rivals for years. But hold on. Back switch, and both men so evenly matched as competitors. Struggling to gain the upper hand in this match. Picture perfect dropkick once again, and the agility of Zero Lopez on display. Zero fired into the corner turnbuckle and swinging for the fences coming out of it. Orlando picked exactly the right moment. And it could be just the familiarity with these men with each other. Hold on just a moment. What the hell is Zero got planned up top? Oh my God! Poison Frankensteiner off the top, but only a count of one. The legendary toughness of the Orlando Nunez on display, and a jumping tombstone. Neither of these men pulling any punches with one another.
Psych!
The close friendship is, despite their close friendship, these two men respect each other too much not to go all out. And that is what you are seeing in the ring right now. Orlando springing to his feet. Reversal once again, and as I said, these men so very evenly matched. They know each other so well. They have fought beside one another. They have fought against one another for years. Back switch and hold on, rolling through cover one. Ooh, but only gets one. Once again, beautiful drop kick from Zero Lopez and soul butt kick, and the speed and agility of Zero once again on display, beating Orlando Nunez to the punch. On again, another leaping tombstone, and Orlando looking to maintain that advantage as he goes into that mount position and delivers a series of hard shots to the forehead of Zero Lopez. And hold on, Zero Lopez putting that versatility on display, going right into that mount tackle, rolling through cover one. Ooh, but only gets one. Oh my God, spear cutting Zero Lopez right in half, but somehow, some way, that's not enough. Hold on, lift and drop center of the ring, but here comes Orlando Nunez up with a flashing elbow to the throat, but Zero getting to his feet before Orlando could capitalize. And another picture-perfect dropkick in the center of the ring, and Zero is on fire. Big elbow to the face, shutting down Zero. And oh my God, RK Orlando Nunez goes for the cover. 1, 2, and oh my God, I don't know how Zero found the inner strength to kick out of that hold. Back switch and picture-perfect suplex. And Orlando now just turning up the heat. This is Orlando Nunez's world, and you are just living in it. But hold on, dropkick sending Orlando through the middle rope. And Zero can get a moment to breathe, and Orlando now bringing some international objects into this match, but Zero able to disarm him and deliver a vicious super kick right to the jaw. And now that patented enziguri to the back of the head as well. The striking ability of Zero Lopez on full display. Zero now going high risk. Big elbow drop, buried it into the stomach of Orlando Nunez, and Orlando barely able to kick out. Series of hard shots and an elbow to face shutting down Zero's reversal attempt. Along this one, Puerto Rican Destroyer connects, but Zero, he is not yet finished. Big dive kick to the back of the head, but unable to capitalize. Orlando getting to his feet, and now a pile driver of his own, and Orlando getting himself fired up, possibly setting up for another RK Orlando. No, not yet. Mount tackle. Zero reverses. Side switch, and hold on. Armbar from Orlando. That hammerlock hold locked in, but Zero able to slip out, but after so much damage already done. And Colossal Lariat connects, and now once again flashing up into the throat, but again Zero Lopez springing to his feet. The will of these two men, nothing short of spectacular, as reversal after reversal. You can tell just how well these men know one another. Orlando just delivering a series of boots to the chest as he once again slams his longtime friend and rival into the mat and connects once again with the RK Orlando, but Zero Lopez scrambling to his feet, not allowing Orlando a moment to capitalize. Zero with that kicking combination, finishing it off with that leg lariat, but this time it is Zero sent to the outside, and Orlando is going to get a moment to breathe. These two men just going to war, and this time it is Zero. Turnabout is fair play. And Orlando able to disarm him, and Zero very nearly hoisted on his own petard. Big swinging neck breaker here from Zero Lopez, and Zero now going high risk. 450 splash, goes for the cover, 2 and 3 count fall. And once again, sending a message on the way out the door. James Holloway, I am coming for you. But, you do not have to wait to see the answer back from James Holloway. As the Dark Hour stable preparing to fight in their match. And they are going up against some titans of the music industry. Of course, we are talking Greg Legacy. We are talking Jason McLennon. And we are talking about a man that has a strong case to be in the World Wrestling Entertainment Hall of Fame. Of course, I mean Fred Durst. And they are taking on the Dark Hour in a trios elimination match. And that match, it's right now. two-time KOF Trios champions. Of course, most famously, they were forced to vacate the championship when Jamel was injured. But once again, at the top of the Trios mountain, it's like Blake taking on Greg Legacy in the opening minutes of this contest. Of course, Jason McLennon, a man that you would do well to almost certainly recognize, as he is the voice of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. As that man on the apron singing the opening theme, The Glory, by Tappool, and you can find their latest album, the double disc collector's edition, at your local wall store. But now, and here comes Jason McLennon, but thus far, Blake able to handle all three of these individuals seemingly by himself. But now here comes the pain, the enforcer of this Dark Hour unit. Hold on. Jason McLennon able to hold his own with the powerhouse that is Jamel, but we'll have to see for how long. And there is a reason why McLennon able to win his recording contract back from Greg Legacy, but now we've got two Titans in the ring. I say that, here comes Greg Legacy, the former vocalist of Tappool. And oh my god, belly-to-belly suplex coming from Jamel now. And both competitors swinging for the fences, neither able to find their mark. As Greg Legacy slammed to the mat. And Legacy has had enough of Shenjo. Hold on, but getting a parting shot on the way out the door. And it looks like Jamel going back to his own corner, and now we will see the answer back from James Holloway, the mastermind of this Dark Hour unit. Thus far, Jason McLennon has just been one step ahead of this team. Lift and then drop, and now Fred Durst back in the mix as a sandwich lariat colliding, and now Durst going high risk and a 450 splash of his own. And it just seems like that was adding injury to insult. But here is your receipt, my friend, as an STO and suplex flattening Fred Durst. As Blake continues to keep up the pressure. Like this team of rock icons keeping themselves fresh. Those frequent tags, and hold on to this one here. And you can see this McLennon using leverage, using Blake's own legs against him as he continues to apply hold after hold. You can see the strategy that has made this man a 15-time award-nominated individual. On big Manhattan drop, and that's bought him some time, but Shenjo stopping the clock with that big brainbuster.
Feel the power.
Octopus hold applied, and wild shot from Shenjo. and a devastating German suplex, and Shenjo is back in his groove. Fired into the ropes, and a knee to the gut, shutting down Jason McLennon.
10 minutes gone.
Well, Shenjo going for the cover, and that's going to clear out that blue Gatorade apron. You can see Fred Durst trying to bring Shenjo back into that blue Gatorade corner. Like I said, this team working very well together. There's frequent tags and doing their best to cut off the ring, but the physical dominance of this Dark Hour unit is just absolutely staggering. There'd be the athletic ability of James Holloway, the raw power of Shenjo, or the striking ability of Blake Davis. All three members of this team are just so very threatening. Right now, that is all on display, and now Shenjo just trying to pull the leg apart of Greg Legacy. And throwing a series of shots. And Legacy getting himself fired up. But Shenjo extinguishing the flame. Series of mounted punches, but Shenjo able to throw Greg Legacy off him, and this is the difference in power on display. Big sandwich lariat. And a slight miscue from this unit that has worked so well together thus far, and that is going to cost them, as Shenjo may be taking this man to the Space Jam. He's got his chance. He's doing his dance, and now Fred Durst has been taken to the ultimate Space Jam, but hold on. Northern Lights suplex connects, and it is a war in the ring. Harada has completely lost control of this match. Fred Durst rolling through, and that has bought him enough time to get back to his own corner. And now Jason McLennon getting a count of 2, but only 2. Blake has got a lot more left in the tank, but Jason McLennon looking to challenge that as a clubbing blow to the back connects. And now Jason McLennon, single leg crab applied, and big lariat from Greg Legacy. Blake now just burying his knees in the chest of the Tap Pool vocalist. And Blake now starting to get himself fired up. Trying to take McLennon's back, going for that backstabber, but McLennon leaving no place for that, and hold on. Both aprons completely cleared out. Fred Durst swinging for the fence with that steel chair, and unable to find his mark. Oh my God. Slammed once. Twice. 3 times onto the steel chair. Just absolutely gruesome display from Shenjo here. And now Lennon and Blake's once again, the legal men in the ring, battling it out. And Blake just getting that parting shot before he goes back to his own corner, and here comes Gregory Legacy. On Shenjo lifting, screwdriver connects. He goes for the cover here. This could be it. No, Fred Durst able to make the save at a critical moment. As a devastating backdrop connects. And Legacy just delivering a series of punches. This team just in control right now. Greg Legacy's trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do next. Colossal Lariat connecting. And a falling fist for good measure, but
20 minutes gone.
hold on. Leaping through with another clothesline and another falling fist buried into the heart of Shenjo. And once again, that octopus hold, but Shenjo refusing to be submitted. And you can see Holloway calling for that 450 splash. He wants in the ring, and he wants in the ring now. Big double power bomb. And now he has done the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. And Jason McLennon is no exception.
Yeah. Viva Mexico!
Holloway gearing up for that. Hold on. Just twisting bomb connects. And Holloway setting up for that Persona 450. No, maybe not. Absolutely devastating Rana, but hold on, back switch and backdrop planting. Greg Legacy on his neck, and now that Persona 450 cover, 2 and 3 count fall. And the lead vocalist of Limp Bizkit, the last man standing for this team. Hold on, Fred Durst. Oh my God! Fred Durst looking to break stuff here as he does things his way. Oh my God, big belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Fred Durst in trouble. He's still got those 2-on-1 odds. Shenjo kicked right in the jaw, and now Fred Durst in control, at least for the moment. Guillotine-like leg drop draped across the throat, but hold on. Big German suplex, and Durst just inches away from the ropes. Unable to break up the pinfall. And once again, this Dark Hour unit able to hang on, able to defend their King of Fighters Television Championship, but this team of rock icons absolutely made them work for it. Once again, James Holloway, Shenjo, and Blake standing tall at the top of the Trios division. They are waiting for you, Zero. So we'll have to see when and how Zero will answer the call. But in the meantime, we have still got a lot more wrestling show for you guys tonight. Let's see. Actually, let's take this back. We are going SWA rules as we are pitting wrestler against wrestler. As Blake's House's own Drew Serpa, a man that has been on a roll in recent weeks, takes on a man with all the momentum in the world in his corner in Timothy Throws, as we are going to get to see a good old-fashioned wrestling match. And that match It's right now.
Bring it!
Drew very much motivated after that strong victory over the Buku fighter. If he wins this match here, would be one hell of a statement, facing that he is the best pure wrestler on Blake's House television. But Timothy Throws looking to challenge that claim.
Fight!
Drew already starting off strong with a big suplex, but neither man going to be able to maintain the upper hand for very long, as both of them just experts in the field of grappling. Ooh, but there's that patented 3-frame jab of Drew Serpa. You're going to be seeing him measuring space with that a lot this evening. Hold on. Gut wrench suplex connects. Ooh, Drew going for that spear. Does not find its mark. Both of these men just going for that mount tackle at the same time. Neither man able to connect. But big belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and Drew just rolling right through it. And that is so very critical. Especially with a man that just wants to slam you into the mat, as Timothy Throws does. You are able to protect yourself from those slams. You are so much more effective, so much better off. Hold on, mount tackle this time connects. Drew reverses and delivering a series of forearm smashes to the back of the head. Drew going for a mount tackle of his own, doesn't find it. As I said, we have got ourselves a wrestling match. Drew fired into the ropes, and just look at these two men. Look at the difference in size. These two men would certainly not be competing in the same division were this an Olympic-style wrestling event, but here at Blake's House, you know, we are open weights, open gender divisions. And thus far, Drew has been able to compete with men over twice his size and pick up significant victories. He is looking to add to that list tonight. Of course, this is not the first time that Timothy Throws and Drew Serpa have squared off against one another. Drew picking up the victory in that exchange, but that was a long time ago when Timothy Throws has only become stronger, only become more confident. As he seeks to outmaneuver Drew and slams him to the outside. Drew taking a moment before he gets back into the ring. Back switch, lift and drop, but again, Drew slammed powerfully to the mat. Big dragon suplex, and that will officially be a knockdown on the scorecard here. I was going to say for just a moment, it's so difficult to say who is ahead in this match, but at this point, we are 1 knockdown to 0. So if you are keeping score at home, thus far, you've got to give it to Timothy Throws.
Give up. Give up.
And right now, Serpa putting to use that submission grappling skills that were tested last week as he tries to outmaneuver. Hold on.
Give up.
Again, that arm trapped.
Give up.
As Throws able to shut Serpa down. Hold on, lift and drop of his own. But that took so much out of him, both men getting to their feet at the same time. And another suplex. But Drew at such a deficit at this moment.
Give up.
You can see the wind taken out of his sails. Those slams just
1, 2,
making it so very difficult for Drew to keep in this match.
5.
Timothy throws is such a powerful individual. And this could be it right here. No, it looks like Mario doesn't seem to think so. Double leg takedown connecting. And a series of hard shots. Drew is trapped. And Drew being submitted by Timothy Throws. And this wrestling division has just gotten a lot more interesting over the course of that match. As Drew picking up a key victory last week over the Buku fighter. Timothy Throws momentum on his side as well, besting Admiral Funk. When these two men square off, Timothy Throws picking up the victory tonight. And once again, Timothy Throws making a strong case that he is the best pure wrestler on Blake's House Wrestling Television. And Mag.Lo, appreciate you stopping by. I've got some interesting news for you as you have joined in right as we are about to begin the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Of course, this is the part of the program where Mag.Lo takes on all comers from across the multiverse, protecting the honor of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Well, as it turns out, the king of the Battle Royal himself, Terrell Benjamin, besting the king of the monsters, Godzilla, besting the enforcer of Nick's wrestling organization, The Rapture, exorcising the demon that is JB3. Terrell once again overcoming the odds and getting another shot at stardom as he takes on Mag.Lo, and that match, it's right now. Find the entrance theme to Mag.Lo team at maglo.bandcamp.com. As Mag.Lo himself makes his way to the ring. But man, Mag.Lo is facing this evening one of his toughest challenges ever. Two-time Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Man that has overcome so much to get to this spot. But right now, the People's Champion standing in his way of glory. And this is something we say so frequently in a Terrell match. There is so much power hidden in that small frame as Terrell able to overcome Mag.Lo in that test of strength. These two men slugging it out. Hold on. Terrell starting things off. Mag.Lo sent to the outside. And both men just taking a moment to breathe. They know exactly what's at stake in this match. Suplex blocked and return from Terrell Benjamin. On lariat blocked, but a back elbow will shut Terrell down, and a scoop and a slam in the center of the ring as Mag.Lo takes it back to basics. This time Mag.Lo coming out on top in that test of strength. And just goes to show exactly how evenly matched these two men are. I believe the last time these two have squared off one-on-one, it may have been the last Mag.Lo Open Challenge that Terrell competed in. But both of these men, they have grown so much as competitors since then, and we will have to see which one is stronger. Mag.Lo firing Terrell into the corner, but Terrell able to escape, and Terrell thus far in control, delivering a boot right to the chest of Mag.Lo, but Mag.Lo hanging on. Trying to deliver that big chop, but a knee to the gut once again shutting Mag.Lo down. And neither man really able to get a grasp of one another, able to deliver those significant strikes and holds. And Mag.Lo continuing to go for that wild lariat, but Terrell able to block it, able to block that suplex as well. Looks like Terrell's strategy is to defend himself from the overwhelming firepower that Mag.Lo has at his display. And it is that overwhelming firepower that has allowed him to take down the likes of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Able to have him overcome Jeff Cobb last week. There are just pure powerhouses that Mag.Lo has beaten, and Terrell looking to make sure Mag.Lo unable to get started in this match, and has been doing an excellent job thus far, but we have seen this sort of strategy before. You can only delay the inevitable so long, but hold on. Terrell Benjamin once again going to that torture rack, trying to break Mag.Lo in half. Problem with kicking the can down the road is eventually you run out of road. As Mag.Lo flying hip attack connects. And Mag.Lo looking to get started here.
Give up.
As you can see the frustration starting to build on the People's Champion. Suplex once again is blocked. And Terrell just doing everything he can to prevent Mag.Lo from getting anything in, but here comes that patented spinning toe hold, and that has woken the crowd up. But Terrell looking to put that crowd and Mag.Lo to sleep. God, huge headbutt, and Terrell going high risk. Big diving elbow connects, but Mag.Lo getting a hand on the bottom rope. This match will continue, but hold on. Burning hammer, and Mag.Lo now rolling to the outside of the ring, protecting himself from that pinning predicament. It does occur to me we are still in SWA rules.
Yes.
As we have got a very different format for tonight's Mag.Lo Open Challenge.
3, 4.
Hold on, Mag.Lo now delivering that signature airplane spin, but Terrell making it so very difficult to stay involved in this match, as Terrell's onslaught has been absolute. Terrell once again shot into the corner, but able to bounce right back off of it. Woo! And big shoulder block, and that's going to end the first round. As I said, very different flavor of the Mag.Lo Open Challenge this evening. Oh my God, clothesline all the way from Bretton Woods. And Mag.Lo, if there was any doubt, has awoken in this contest, but Terrell getting himself fired up now. A twisting slam into the mat, but Mag.Lo too tough. Not even registering as a knockdown in this round, as a big shoulder block connects, and Mag.Lo continuing to pile on the pressure. This time Terrell shot to the outside. As both men have had their moment to stand tall inside the ring. Hold on. Torture rack is applied, but Mag.Lo getting a hand on the top rope. This match, it will continue. Hold on. Big headbutt connects.
2.
And it looks like Mario going to score that one as a knockdown as well. And Mag.Lo's signature double arm DDT, but it looks like that wasn't quite enough either. Big tackle connecting. And Mag.Lo now firing on all cylinders. big lift and then drop. Mag.Lo running the full width of this 20x20, picking up steam and delivering a sliding D right across the face. And again, Mag.Lo standing tall, all alone in the Blake's house ring. Reminding everyone at home, reminding Terrell standing across from him, exactly how dangerous he is. Terrell getting himself fired up, delivering a colossal lariat. But Mag.Lo able to duck the second one, going for that double arm BT once again, but Terrell able to reverse. Hold on, Mag.Lo. Driver connecting. And that is it. Resiliency of Mag.Lo on display. Both of these men almost certainly shaken up with the change to the card. But Mag.Lo able to adapt, able to overcome, and once again pitching a 5-star classic. And I say this week in and week out. If Mag.Lo is in your town, whether he is in a wrestling ring, whether he is on a stage, you owe it to yourself to go see this man perform. Because this is exactly what you are going to get anytime you see Mag.Lo. But, yeah, sometimes this will happen, is I will forget to change the rules of the match, but, you know, considering we have seen both of them in a standard singles match as a Mag.Lo Open Challenge, I don't hate the idea of changing the format up a little bit. At least for repeat opponents. So maybe we'll put that one in our back pocket, but... you know what? No disrespect to Terrell. He climbed the mountain, but the summit was just barely out of reach. But once again, the world is on notice. The world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Terrell wants another shot at glory, but... that will have to wait, as we have still got a couple matches left for you this evening. As we are going into some triple threats action here. As I mentioned earlier, the team of Babyman and Floyd Bartholomew have the tag team wrestling world in their hands. They could challenge for either championship, but they have yet to make their intentions known. Well, let us go ahead and get a sneak preview. Of course, the Pearlman brothers, the Chop Shop Division Tag Team Champions. A team that have displayed a level of grit and ring awareness, the likes of which that you would be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. And the Blake's House Wrestling Tag Team Division Champions, the team of Kurt London and Jason Solarian. Team that had a bit of a rocky start and some might argue continue to do so, but have managed to fire on all cylinders when that bell rings and get themselves to the top of that tag team division. And then you have the team of Babyman and Floyd Bartholomew. This team that has looked absolutely unstoppable in the last couple of months. As I said, the tag team world is in their hands. But right now, we're going to see one member of each team competing in this triple threat contest. First fall to the finish, and that match is right now.
Fight!
Babyman, the hardcore legend. But, like I said, Ryan Pearlman, a man that has won that Shop Division Tag Team Championship. You cannot count him out strictly from a hardcore point of view. And hold on, Kurt London already busted open. And that is that rough style of Babyman on display. He wants to punish you any way that he can. Ooh, basic drop kick, but the agility of both London and Pearlman on display here. They're going to be able to avoid those significant strikes. But this is a triple threat match, and oh my god, big capo kick and some combination offense from an unlikely duo. And it looks like Babyman looking to further open up that cut on the forehead of Kurt London. It's like he has picked his target. Of course, in a triple threat contest, you do not need to be involved in the finish of the match. If your other opponent gets pinned, you have still lost. So, this is some information that Ryan Pearlman can use to his advantage. If Babyman has targeted Kurt London, he can come in, be the opportunist. Shut down Babyman at a critical moment and be able to pick up that victory. Pearlman considering going up top, but ends up thinking better of it. The pace of this match just absolutely blistering. Of course, that is to be expected of Kurt London's matches. This man always moving. Just going from spot to spot around the ring. Tornado kick fails to connect. Step up to Insiguri, however, shutting down Pearlman. And Babyman again targeting Kurt London. And that is going to put him at a significant disadvantage, as both Babyman and Pearlman are elite athletes. Hold on, big suplex connects. But Babyman looking to be the opportunist there, going for Pearlman this time. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. If you do not have your head on a swivel, if you do not see what the other man in the ring is doing, that is going to cost you. And of course, we saw that just a couple weeks ago in that fatal four-way contest. Hold on. Massive pile driver, but the ring is a little bit too crowded to capitalize further. And again, Babyman continuing to target the cut on the forehead of Kurt London. And this is the sort of antics, the sort of like mean-spirited attacks that got him banned from sumo, but he found his way in the world of professional wrestling. And look at Kurt London go. Hold on. Babyman pulling Pearlman out from underneath Kurt London, and he just collapses onto the mat. And this match is just so much chaos in the ring. Continuing to target London and just going for that cover one. Looks like Kurt London looking to make Pearlman kick out on his own, make him expend some of that energy. And at this stage of the match, that might be a good strategy. He can always step in later. London going for a cover. It looks like Pearlman going to return the favor. Oh my God, Tornado kick connects. And super kick right to the forehead. Roll up cover, 2, but only getting 2.
10 minutes gone.
Hold on, big destroyer from Kurt London, and Kurt London, he is not yet finished. And bodies meeting in the ring, and it looks like Babyman somehow coming on top in that exchange.
He sucks. Great.
Hold on, shining axe kick. Heel buried into the head of Babyman. But Kurt London unable to capitalize. As Pearlman able to get a hand on that bottom rope.
Give up.
Kurt London now getting fired up. Big wheel kick, but Babyman answering back with a headbutt as he continues to target the head of London. And that is exactly what I was talking about earlier on in this program. Pearlman saw an opportunity, he went for it, but not quite able to seal the deal. As Kurt London getting a hand on the bottom rope and shutting him out. Hold on.
Give up.
Babyman now applying some leverage here. Hold on, roll up cover, 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. Ryan Pearlman so very prepared. Hold on, split-legged moonsault cover, 1, 2. Ooh, but only getting 2. And this is the sort of ring awareness that is why he is one half of the Chop Shop Division Tag Team Champions. Hold on. And I believe Pearlman pulled that out from Babyman's tights. Pulled out his own Iron Claw and hit him with his own signature hold. Ryan Pearlman very much prepared for whatever this match throws at him. Kick hold locked in, but Kurt London able to make the save and hold on, roll up cover, but Pearlman able to shut it down. Hold on. Kurt London might be able to do it. Oh my God, Babyman barely getting a shoulder off the mat. And this is still very much anybody's match. At any moment, one of these men could be taken out of the equation.
2, 3.
And really, it looks like Babyman was just done with the whole match. It wasn't even that he needed to be taken out of the equation. I don't know if it's he was getting frustrated with Pearlman and London, if exactly what the situation was here. But whatever the case may be, Kurt London stealing one over Ryan Pearlman. And again, we will just have to wait and see exactly what it is Babyman and Floyd Bartholomew have to say about what they are doing in the tag team division. But on the subject of tag team wrestling, we've got one more match for you guys tonight. And as I said last week, we had, let's see, elimination is off, cool. We had two men going head-to-head with one another. Of course, it was Blake's House fan favorite, COLBY, he was taking on Shawn the Swashbuckler Satchwell. Both men laying claim to the toughest lariat in professional wrestling, but neither man able to satisfy that claim. Well, both of them getting help this week. COLBY bringing in his friend and partner, Satoshi Kojima. Man, when during COLBY's Japanese excursion, was kind enough to give COLBY a ring to train in. But Shawn, the Swashbuckler Satchwell, he is taking things back. Way back. Oops. As he is bringing in Stan the Lariat Hansen. All four of these men have a very valid claim to strongest lariat in the world. And we are going to just let them collide in the center of 120 by 20. And that match, it's right now. You can see shades of the Western Lariat and Satchwell's powder keg lariat. You got to figure that is exactly why he brought Hansen into this match. But we are once again going to start things off with the two men that started it all. Colby Cole and Shawn the Swashbuckler Satchwell. And right now, both of these men doing battle just as they did last week. Colby gained the upper hand early, going for the cover, but not even getting a count of one. Satchwell almost offended that Colby would go for that cover so soon. Satchwell gained the upper hand in that test of strength, and Satchwell putting those extraordinarily powerful arms to use, but Colby making use of some leverage there, getting that drop toe hold, bringing Satchwell to the ground, and now here comes Kojima. But as I say that, here comes Stan the Lariat Hansen. Both of these men, as I said, just known for their absolutely devastating lariats, but right now, Kojima has the upper hand. Series of forearm smashes. A second series as well. But for Stan Hansen, Texas tough, a man that will slug it out with anybody. Kojima or Colby included, and right now, it's like Hansen very much willing to do exactly that. But Kojima continuing to gain and maintain the upper hand in these exchanges. Now here comes Colby. Now Colby is a special case. He is a man that gets more dangerous the more angry you make him. But thus far, his team handling themselves quite well. Say neither team really gaining a significant edge thus far in the match.
5 minutes now.
Colby looking to challenge that statement, but Satchwell able to push Colby off of him, and Again, both men just jockeying for position here. Neither man able to maintain any sort of advantage, and Satchwell possibly going for that powder keg lariat early, but COLBY able to protect himself. Oh my god, devastating lariat, taking the legs out from underneath the legs of COLBY. And now Satchwell has Kojima trapped in that blue Gatorade corner, but Kojima able to escape, but looks like we've got take two, and this time it is in that orange Gatorade corner. But again, neither team able to hold on to their advantages. All four men just so supernaturally tough. And that is preventing any one of them from really getting an edge here. Again, Kojima delivering a series of forearm smashes, and that seems to be very effective at putting down and keeping down Stan Hansen. And hold on, flapjack and cutter combination, and COLBY turning up the heat. Clubbing blow, lariat draped across the chest, and a spear folding Hansen in half. And Hansen gonna go back into his own corner and bring the swashbuckler into this match. Rolling elbow doesn't connect. Hansen setting Satchwell up with that DDT. But COLBY just so in the zone right now. And he is a dangerous man to let get into his zone. Shades of a younger Keith Kelly. Right now, Satchwell doing his best to shake COLBY out of that groove, delivering those monstrous right hands. And hold on. What the hell have these two men got planned in the corner? Oh my god, Tower of Doom just slamming COLBY into the mat, but COLBY fighting his way back to his feet, fighting his way back to his own corner. And that is going to get a fresh Kojima into this match. And that is going to be a game changer as the cozy lariat connects. And things have just taken a turn as Team COLBY and Kojima up 1-0 with those devastating finishing holds, but just as it was last week, one just isn't enough. Kojima going back to his own corner, and here comes COLBY. Big flapjack and cutter combination. COLBY getting himself fired up, swinging those barn door right hands of his own, but Satchwell had it scouted, lifting and dropping COLBY to the mat, and here comes Stan Hansen. Big double power bomb, taking things back to basics here, simple but effective, and now, oh my god, lariat! Oh! Cover 1, 2, and Kojima coming in to make the save at a critical moment. Kojima clearing the ring, but Hansen able to get a shoulder off the mat at exactly the right moment. And now the lariat has this team exactly where he wants them. Octopus hold locked in. COLBY forced back into his own corner, but Kojima able to escape. Big cutter applied. Oh my god, absolutely devastating clubbing blow, and now, once again, Kojima and Hansen just battling it out. Really, these two are the story of this match. Both these men going to war with one another. Hold on, both aprons now cleared out. Big belly-to-belly suplex, and Satchwell getting himself fired up, taking on COLBY on the outside. Going broadside. God, it is just mayhem outside the ring. Hansen swinging for the fences with that baseball bat, but not quite able to connect. Going for the cover, but COLBY able to make the save at a critical moment. But Hansen fighting his way out of hostile territory, getting back into that orange Gatorade corner. And here comes the swashbuckler. Big double suplex. Kojima sent to the outside, and that will clear out the blue Gatorade corner now. Big jawbreaker, and COLBY now setting up possibly for that atomic lariat, but no, sent back to his own corner by Harada. Absolutely devastating lariat, and now COLBY Lariato! 2. Oh my God, somehow, some way. The swashbuckler able to get a shoulder off the mat, but COLBY looking to set it up again. Lariato! Cover! Oh my God. Hansen able to make the save, and now possibly setting up for his own, but Harada sending him back to his own corner. And the dynamic of this match has changed once again. Kojima firing himself into the corner, but unable to connect. Now Hansen possibly setting up for a lariat of his own, but Kojima again, that triple forearm smash, the difference maker in this matchup. Devastating lariat, but not enough as Swashbuckler coming in to make the save exactly when he needs it. But again, another, oh my God. Absolutely massive powerbomb from Hansen. And oh my God, there it is, the Western Lariat. The real Lariat from Stan Hansen. Big flying forearm smash, and Kojima getting fired up, but taking a little bit too much time against a seasoned veteran like Hansen, and that is going to cost you. Got big lift and drop. It is only a matter of time before Satchwell shoots the cannon and delivers that powder keg lariat, but hold on. Pump handle slam from COLBY. Answered back with that gun stun. And both of these men just so very close. Hold on. COLBY again just controlling the ring, keeping this fight on his side of the squared circle, and possibly setting up once again. Lariato! Cover, 2, 3 count fall. Hansen getting some extracurricular action after the bell, but Kojima getting the last laugh. But once again, this tag team dynamic changing things up a little bit. COLBY picking up the pinfall victory with that atomic lariat, but I am certain Satchwell unsatisfied with how that match transpired. And once again, this will not be the last time we have seen these two individuals face off against one another. But I believe these two men at 1 victory apiece over one another. So we will have to follow these two in the upcoming weeks. But that is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's show. Of course, as always, stay tuned for the bonus match. And you guys can take a pick, one from each side of the screen here. And we can get our bonus match going. And it's kind of flying by the seat of my pants on tonight's program. That title you see at the bottom of your screen that's a shoot. It was a long day. But I think we put on a pretty good show. Match quality, pretty excellent. And we're want to see Abel up against... So, Japan name, do you mean Clark Still, or do you mean Starlight Kid? Because that could mean either thing. Honestly, Abel versus Clark would actually be a very good match, considering Abel is a fake KOF character. You want Starlight Kid? I can do that. This again will, like, once again expose my weakness for, like, having a very limited understanding of Stardom. Yeah, and I understand, like, asking you to do the work of digging up names is a bit unfair, considering, like, I do run this show. But the Steam Workshop has literally hundreds of thousands of characters. So, like, if there is someone you want that you think exists, they're probably on there. But yeah, I know Starlight Kid is, like, a real wrestler for Stardom, which is one of the top women's wrestling promotions in the world. But, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Stardom because I don't watch a lot of their shows. Like, I know the ones that get, like, really big crossover appeal here in America, like Kaget's, B. Presley for all the wrong reasons. Who else works there? I mean, Kairi, she's probably going to go back because she doesn't work for WWE anymore. Highly likely she'll end up back in Stardom. But, I suppose the cool thing there is I did at least get to see Kairi Hojo live and hit that very cool elbow drop. Actually, I wonder. I'll have to take a look at the Steam Workshop after I go off air and see if Kairi's elbow drop exists on the workshop. Pretty good Abel. Big drop kick in the corner. Which thing is supposed to be Solus? So I feel like one of those two things could be. Also, like, I do kind of regret, like, despite how well it turned out, the Mag.Lo versus Terrell match being SWA rules, because at some point in the last couple of months, I turned up Mag.Lo's likelihood to do dives to the outside, and you cannot do those in SWA rules matches, but Terrell did get dumpstered to the outside a couple times. And I do think it is very cool when people do flippy shit to the outside. But here's what it is, you know? Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that combination followed by the, I'm trying to remember what the name of that move is. Like, both of those moves in conjunction are supposed to be soulless, and based on the fact that this is the one move that's got a custom move, that would be correct. And as somebody that has made a bunch of Fire Pro characters, it is legitimately great to see them do the shit that you want them to do. Because they don't have to. They absolutely do not have to. But, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm looking to see if there's anybody in the clique that is streaming tonight. Let's see. Doesn't look like it, so I think I'm gonna... Yeah. It is a good feeling. It's like, hey, I programmed this thing, and it is actually doing what I want it to do. Which is not too dissimilar to actual programming. Let me tell you, the computer does not have to do what you want. You would like it to do the things you want, but it could just simply say no. But I digress. So, if for anybody that is new here, we do this every Sunday night right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, a couple of names you saw in the chat. Of course, the Gatekeeper and Troll Wizard, both of them submitting characters for this program, and also doing some of the co-writing as well. Show would not be what it is without them, as well as Mag.Lo dipping in, and of course you saw his match earlier tonight. Mag.Lo responsible for most of the original music and all the original crowd chants. Just a copy, who I believe was not present in the chat, but very much present based on the on-screen graphics, as well as his hand in the writing a little bit. You can see that around. As I said, all those people make the show possible. So, eternally grateful for them, and for viewers like you, and I mean that totally earnestly. It's a lot easier to do the show when I know people are hanging around and enjoying what I'm putting on. That aside, of course, I've got my regular Wednesday show as well. Myself, my good friend Heavy Kira, we play some NHL hockey. We bullshit about whatever is going on in that particular week. We ended up talking a lot of esports type stuff last week, and that's kind of the general theme. I mean, video games are pretty neat sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes video games are neat. But yeah, you can look out for us right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy Wednesday nights at about 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. I don't have anybody I want to throw you to. So, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, and hope you all come back next week. Later on.